So this video goes out to all you moms out there, or dads, that have children and your ex-partner does a big thing in their life or whatever. They're buying a new house, whatever. That's my situation. And I thought that I would be like extra sad, I guess, the first time I saw it. But here's some insight on how I feel about it, because I don't want to live the American dream, I guess. I know I don't want to live the American dream. But I don't know, I've seen other women on some groups that I'm in talk about how like their ex-partner's doing A, B, C, D, and it makes them mad or sad. And I guess I just kind of wanted to go through the emotions that I felt, because maybe it'll help somebody else. So I dropped my kids off this morning, and their dad got a brand new house. I don't know, however many bedrooms, whatever. But I pulled up, and at first I felt not like shock, but like, I think annoyed, where it's like, God, I spent all this fucking time with this person to get them, you know, I didn't get them where they were gonna go, but I played a part. And the annoyance immediately went away, and I started thinking about how I don't want the American dream. Like, I like traveling. I like exploring places. I like seeing new places. I cannot imagine paying for a house and being stuck in it for however long, or even renting it out and then going somewhere else. Like, I don't know. Like, my dream, and maybe other people will get a realization out of it or feel the same way and, you know, get a benefit of knowing that, like, you don't have to be upset or anything. It's more empowering for me to know that I'm not stuck in a house, that I can be a traveler, I can see new places, go new places. I'm gonna get this RV, and that feels good to me. I feel like that would be the equivalent to me buying a house and being stuck in it. So maybe it's how I was raised, because we went so many different places and it was so chaotic, but to me it's more satisfying to know that I will be able to move around, and that, you know, my kids aren't going to be little forever. And that's something that parents have to understand, is that your kids are not going to be little forever. They're not going to want to hang out with you all the time as adults, because they're going to have their own lives, the same way we did, the same way that our parents did, the same way that their parents did. Like, ultimately they're going to become adult humans and do their own thing. So I think for a long time I was stressing out about how, like, oh, like, I don't want to have to rent forever and blah blah blah. But I've listened to billionaires talk about how they don't buy a house for them to live in, but they buy property to rent out to make money, and then they travel around and they live in different places. And I think that's so cool. So I guess what I'm getting at is, like, you know, yeah, if your ex-partner or whatever is getting or doing something in the next stage of their life, like, you don't have to be upset about it or sad or mad or anything, because it can empower you to do what it is that you want to do and how you want to do it and how you want to experience life, and, you know, shoot for it. Like, my goals are to have an RV, to be able to travel, to be able to experience places. Like, I don't want to be stuck in just one place and be well known. Like, the internet pretty much has that covered. You can be well known and not have to be stuck in one place. And I don't know, I think you can use it for empowerment to, you know, push you towards the goals that you have. don't know. I just ran through weird emotions really fast and immediately got back on to the goals and the track that I have. And I guess I just want to let other people know, like, you can do that too. Like, you don't have to be mad because he bought a house or she bought a house, or you don't have to be mad because they're going to be in an RV. You know what I mean? Like, any kind of way, whatever their goals are, you don't have to be mad about it. Use it to push you toward your goal, because it might not be the same thing that you want. Like, I don't want to live the American dream. I want to be able to travel all over the United States and then probably in Europe. I want to be able to travel forever. I want to see places and experience places and see people from other places, and that's what I want to do. So I guess, you know, you can be grateful if you're in the same situation, that you're not making, I guess, not sacrifices, what is the word? What is the word? Compromises. You don't have to make compromises for what it is that you want to do while you're living your life. And I've always kind of felt like the yard with the house and the neighbors was just kind of never my thing. And I don't know, people tell you in your head, well, people tell you, and then you think about it a lot in your head, that you have to buy a house. That's what the American dream is. Like, you gotta buy the house, you have to have the yard, you have to have the white picket fence, you have the job, and the wife, blah, blah, blah. I've never really felt that way. I don't know. I guess I just haven't. I always felt like I lived kind of not traditionally. Like, I think people should be able to do what they want. I don't think humans are monogamous. I think you should travel around and see what you want to do, where you want to see, meet new people, learn about new cultures. Like, those are things that excite me. And those are things that have excited me for a long time. And, so yeah, so if you're going through, I guess the stress of, like, anticipating knowing that I was going to see this new place had me feeling weird. And, it really felt like nothing. It was a shock, not shock, it was more just like I said, it was like an annoyance where it was like, oh, like, even more so in a way where it's like, I don't understand why somebody would want that, but that's just me, and that's no hate or shame. If that's what you want to do, if you want to live in a big house, if you want to live in a small house, if you want to rent, if you want to own, if you want to travel, like, whatever you want to do it. Don't compromise for anything, though. Like, that's one thing I've learned being in my 30s at this point, and being divorced at this point, and being a mom at this point, is that I don't ever want to compromise what I want to do, ever, for anyone. And so I really just need, in my goals are to spend and experience as much as I can with my time with my kids until they become their own adults. And then I can literally just do whatever I want. I can literally travel wherever I want. I can see what I want. I can experience what I want. And that's what excites me. So, I don't know. I just feel like I had to record this because there has to be somebody out there that's feeling the stress of, like, knowing that, you know, something like that is going to be happening, where they're going to experience it and they're probably scared. And I think I was scared. I don't know if that's the right word, but not really scared. I don't know. I don't like the unknown. You know, like, I don't like the unknown. So now I know, and now I'm good, and now I can focus on what I want to do and my goals and the stuff that I want to accomplish. And like, basically people that go, like, relief workers, right, where they go to other countries and they're helping the people that are going through hard times or whatever. Those are the people that I admire. I admire them because A, they get to go see different places. B, they're helping people. And C, they're learning new things about the world. The actual world. Like, for a long time I was like, oh, I don't know where I want to settle my roots in. And I don't want to. I want to plant seeds all over everywhere. So that's just how I feel about it, and I hope it helps somebody. And it's sunny, it's 75, and I'm gonna go get ready for work and make my day the best that I possibly can. So we'll see how this works out. I'm gonna keep posting my explorations too, because I feel like that's gonna help me not getting to it, but I don't know. I like it because I can remember it when I watch it. So have a good day.